Hi and welcome to High on Coding. I'm your host Mohammad Azam, and basically this video is for Microsoft because they just released Visual Studio 2010, the release candidate, and I just found a bug just by starting Visual Studio 2010. And this is the first time I actually started Visual Studio 2010 release candidate. So as you can see, this is the ISO image which I installed on my machine, and let me pull up Visual Studio. So here we go. So this is the Visual Studio release candidate. Just to prove that this is a release candidate, I'm going to go to About Microsoft Visual Studio, and you can see this is a release candidate, the 2010 Ultimate. Now the problem is that I use a different theme as my default theme for Visual Studio. I use a black background, and I think most of the other people also use a black background. Now I haven't set the black background on it, so it already imported the settings or that kind of black background from the Visual Studio 2008, which is also installed in this machine. Now the question is, where did I get that particular theme? So I just went to henselman.com, and the last one is Rob Conry's TextMate, which I like, so I just downloaded it. So if you click on it, it will go to Rob Conry's website, and you can download this theme. I think it's called like Vibrant Ink or something. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Let me say open, and I'm going to go, and I already created application console too. I'm going to pull it up. So here's my application. Correctly, it is using Rob Conry's Vibrant Ink theme, which is good. It already imported my settings, which I was using in 2008. So let's say I'd say, okay, console dot, oh wait, well, okay, what happened? Well, the IntelliSense is broken. Okay, maybe I'll try something else. I don't know, like maybe creating a string builder. Oh, okay, equal to new. Okay, it's weird because shouldn't it give me some sort of IntelliSense? Alrighty. I'm waiting. Let's see if it pulls up. Maybe I'll press the dot again. You can see it's not really pulling it up anything, right? So how do I solve it? Well, let's go to Tools, go to Import and Export Settings. Now I'm going to say Reset All Settings. So Reset All Settings means that it's going to go back to that white background, which is the default for the installation. I'm going to say reset all settings. I'm going to say next. No, just reset my setting. Thank you very much. And yes, please. Thank you. So now it's resetting the setting. If everything is okay, it's going to go back to the white background is as you can see. There we go. So we have, let's see if our IntelliSense is back or not. Oh, hello, Mr. IntelliSense. Mr. IntelliSense is back again. Looks pretty decent. Alright, so now our IntelliSense is back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import my theme again. I don't really use white theme because it's kind of, very bright for me. So I'm going to go to Tools. I'm going to go to Import and Export Settings. Import Settings. I already have saved that theme in one of the folders. I'm going to say no, just import my settings. I'm going to browse. Let's go to my C file and go to DevTools. I have a VS Themes folder somewhere over here. Here we go. And Vibrant Ink. Let's say next. Finish. So it applied the theme again. It's okay. You can see the font is much smaller because I create them. I manually set them to larger. This is the default theme, which is correct. Let's go ahead and say, okay, here we go. So our IntelliSense is back, but at the cost of what? At a cost of going me to Tools and resetting the settings, and that was a cost. So this is a bug for sure, and this still exists in Microsoft Visual Studio release candidate. How many people use themes? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that there are many people using different themes. Okay, and if they're using themes and they have to go through these steps. That's like I don't know, 3-4 minutes just wasted. And this is also bad user experience, and most of them will not really find how to reset. I mean, not how to reset the teams, but how to solve this problem. They're going to blog about it, they're going to post about it, they're going to bash it on Microsoft. But this is how you solve the problem. But this problem should have been taken care of. That's all I want to say. So that's pretty much it. I hope Microsoft will watch this video, and even though this is a release candidate, I don't know if they're going to make any change or not, but this is a bug as I have shown you, and this should be solved. Thank you very much.